Fellowship Church, for the last year and a half, 2 years, we've been thinking about and praying through a great answer. We've been asking a lot of questions about one thing I want to share with you right now. This is so cool. We began thinking about this. What's next for Fellowship Church? What do we do? Because our goal is to reach up, out, and in. How do we do that? Do we just stay here like it is, doing the same stuff? I mean, that would be fine and dandy. Or do we leverage a lot of stuff? Do we ask some hard questions and get some answers and begin to dream a little bit? So some of my friends around the country began to do some stuff. They began to start some satellite campuses. And they call these campuses video venues. They said, you know, we have these video campuses. And I said, you talking about everything is video? They said, no, Ed. They're self-supporting churches with their own staff. Everything is live. Live children's church, live preschool, live student activities, live home teams, live music. But, they said, the speaking portion is videoed into these particular areas, these particular venues. I said, that won't work. It's not going to work. I like it live, man. It's going to be live, video. Come on, man. It's got to be real, you know. Keep it real. That's what I said. That's what I said. Then I began to ask myself these questions. Flew down south, talked to a friend of mine, went to his main campus, saw him speak live, then went to his video venue. And after going to the video venue, I said, I like your video venue better than your main campus. Woo. What does it confirm? It works. And here's how God confirmed it in my life. You know, when I speak, I try to make good eye contact with people, you know. But here's something that really kind of messed me up. I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's been messing with me for a long, long time, and I'll just tell you about it right now. What's your name, big man?
Blake.
What's up, Blake? Can I have your seat for just a second, Blake? Just stand right up here. All right, Blake. Now, Blake, pretty much, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty much from the fourth row up, people are looking at me. But, Blake, from your row back, man, let me tell you what people do, Blake. You won't believe this. I'm talking, and I'm trying to make eye contact, and people are doing like this. And sometimes, Blake, they're doing like this. And I said to myself, man, I'm really boring. So I would start pacing back and forth to try to catch their eye. I'm over here. I'm over there. And then I figured it out. I didn't mean to spit on you. Then I figured it out. Blake. They're looking at the video screen. You know what I'm saying? All right, man, thanks. All right. They're looking at the video screen. So we have all this amazing technology, so it began to confirm that in my life. Well, let's leverage the technology and let's maybe rent and lease some venues around the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We can utilize some amazing leadership we have in these certain areas, and these leaders can invite their friends to attend Fellowship Church who normally would not drive an hour to Fellowship Church, although we do have a number of people who do drive an hour. And then we can reach up better and out better and in better. But I said it wouldn't work. But after my trip and after studying the churches in South Carolina, Tulsa, Oklahoma, San Diego, California, Hotlanta, Georgia, wow. What can I copy? Well, we've asked that question a lot. We can copy. I mean, a lot of stuff these churches are doing, we're just going to copy it. They're doing some great stuff. We're going to copy it. Because they copy all the stuff from us. We'll copy from them. Cancel. What can we cancel at Fellowship Church? Well, we can probably, since we're adding all these other services and all these other sites, we can probably move down to 4 services. We could add some seats here, maybe like that. Maybe take the wall kind of back in these areas. That's cool. Cancel some stuff. Create. Oh man, we'll be able to do it better than these other churches. You know why? Because whenever you copy somebody, you should do it better. I hope you do. I hope we do. What can we do better? See, I like to be the fourth or fifth one trying it. Oh, man, that was a stupid mistake you made there. Yeah, we would never do that. No, but these people have told me, yeah, don't do that. And you guys think about this and don't do that. So we've learned 2 years. We've been asking ourselves these questions. Now, what's happened? Change. 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 Conflict, tension. What will fellowship look like? Is it turning into a total video thing? And will we, how about Rob and people like Vanessa and people like Yancey and Eric Orson and Michael Hickman? Will I still see the band? Yes. They're going to rotate around to different spots. And we're going to have our own staff in these certain locations. It's going to be a great thing. I'm going to even show up some and speak at these different locations. And we have this phenomenal high definition screen here that'll be out there in these venues. So it's like the speaker's going to be like 8 or 9 feet tall. Look like Goliath, you know? Growth will take place because after all, that's the goal, growth. It's to reach as many people as we can. God has gifted us in so many ways here at Fellowship Church. I look at so many people. You're so gifted. You're so talented. It's time for many of us to step up and serve and do stuff that we've kind of been waiting to do for a long, long time, but we're going to need your help. Where are they? Well, one of the ones that we are working on right now that'll be complete here in January is a 110,000 square foot building in Plano off 75 in Legacy. And here's what was crazy. We looked at our database and we discovered 25,000 specific names that had visited Fellowship Church over the last 4 years from the Plano area. 25,000. I can't even get my mind around that. Whoa, might be a good place to look for a building. What do you think? And now people know that we're retrofitting this building. We have a sign out there. People are coming up to us, oh man, I'm there, and I've heard about Fellowship Church. I've been one time, but it's too far to drive, but now I'm there. I'm going to be involved. And count me in, man. I'll be there parking and greeting and serving in children's church and all this stuff. So it is going to be an amazing thing. We're also looking at a spot right now, I can't tell you where it is, in downtown Dallas. We have a hunk of humanity that comes to Fellowship Church from downtown. And this one's going to be, really, really, really cool. Can you imagine people like Derek Bonneau and Shoreline and Eric Orson doing worship downtown Dallas and that kind of edgy I'm telling you, it's going to be off the hook. We're also looking at some land in the Alliance Corridor. And also, too, we've talked to some people in South Florida and maybe even Sin City, Las Vegas. So we already have some leadership teams working. So this is going to be a very, very cool deal. So, yeah, it'll, I believe, improve Fellowship Church in every way. So, again, we use the confirmation thing, the copy thing, the cancel thing, the create thing, the change, conflict, growth in all of this. So that's the right questions that we're working through right now. Do I know all the answers? No way. Do we know all the answers? No way. We've never known all the answers. We didn't know all the answers when we started Fellowship Church. We didn't know all the answers when we bought this land. We didn't know all the answers when we built this building. We didn't know all the answers now. We know a lot of them, but not all of them. And that's the fun part. That's the faith part, isn't it? That's the uncertainty of leadership because we've got to totally trust and lean on God during this. It's going to be great. Ask the right people, God, others, ourselves, the right questions, and then we'll get, I love this part, oh, this is good, the right answers. What are the right answers, Ed? What do they look like? Well, let's change gears for a second to talk about the answers. The answers. We have 3 sets of possible answers. And just jot these down, if you will. Actions or feelings, service or self, Giving or getting?